What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Holding the Road, Mr. Gray Fox, Big Bad Harold.
What up now?
You know, the foundation of our channel, what we like to promote is organization, structure, code of conduct, and an agenda. Something
Oh
that
yeah.
we lack, and we feel that we can't, move forward or conquer anything without those four basic things.
Got to have it, man.
Got to have it. And just to speak on organization,
Yeah.
you want to?
Yeah, we us as just, our people, man, as black people, we so unorganized as far as just when we trying to accomplish something. We don't have layers, you know. We don't even think about from A to Z. All we think about is A. All we think about is we mad today, what we gonna do? Well, let's do like we always do, man. Let's just march. Well, march for what? Why are we marching? That's where the organization come at. If something happened, like the biggest thing has been us getting killed by cops unjustly. If you're organized, you got your lawyers in place, you got your Ben Crumps and whoever else doing on that forefront. Well, then let's get our attorneys and people that are in politics to write up something. Let's get something wrote up. Then if you choose to march, you can get your people that you always got to go march. And you march with that damn paper in your hand. That's organization. We have to be more organized. One of my worst moments to talk about for black culture, when BLM took their ass to Hillary Clinton.
But I also think there has to be some positive vision and plan that you can move people toward. I mean, once you say, this country has still not recovered from its original sin, which is true. Once you say that, then the next question by people who are on the sidelines, which is the vast majority of Americans, the next question is, well, so what do you want me to do about it? What am I supposed to do about it? That's what I'm trying to put together in a way that I can explain it and I can sell it. Because in politics, if you can't explain it and you can't sell it, it stays on the shelf. And this is now a moment in time, just like the civil rights movement or the women's movement or the gay rights movement or a lot of other movements reached a point in time. The people behind that consciousness raising and advocacy, they had a plan ready to go.
That was one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen a lot of shit. For them to come up there unorganized, talk to potentially one of the most powerful people about to be president, and you have no paperwork. This woman literally has to explain to you how this goes. That's being unorganized and not being focused, man. We have to get organized if we want to accomplish anything. Let's do step one.
Right. And I think you hit it. The only form of organization that you see from, our culture is when something tragic happens.
It is.
Something,
it really is.
Something just, bad, for lack of a better word. Something bad happens, and all that really comes out of it is a march.
That's it.
Basically, a march. You've never really seen a piece of legislation
that changed.
That come out of any one of these events that you talk about. I think, anything, anywhere.
Anything. As big as George Floyd was, nothing.
I mean, nothing.
Nothing.
I think they did get like a George Floyd something out of that.
I think that same year, if not the year before, Fox, the Asian hate bill came out.
No, that wasn't shit. That Asian hate bill ain't been around that long.
So it came out after. So that's ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We got nothing out of George Floyd. Nothing.
I mean, I seen a quote from Malcolm X. I mean, we're not outnumbered. We're out organized.
Yeah.
Through the power of YouTube, you have a lot of people that can speak up and voice their opinions and their concerns.
Yeah, God heard.
But you still just see so much dysfunction.
You do.
And when you talk about, even with our channel, where you try to have, constructive conversation, that's not what we want to hear. I'm talking about black folks. We
Yes.
want to hear about some rapper, somebody getting killed.
Jokes.
Oh man, and that bag. I mean that money.
Yeah.
Man, you talking about money, especially when you're talking about free money, man. You
Oh,
got
yeah.
our attention.
Oh yeah.
We don't want to hear anything about personal accountability.
No.
We don't want to hear anything about that. And you know, you get critiqued for even saying something like that. Like we don't. You have to say, okay, a lot of us, most of us, some of us.
You shouldn't have to do
You
that.
know, people go down the road, man. All of us. And it's like, damn, bro. You know, do I really have to take the time and explain to you
And break it down.
talking
Yeah.
about all?
I'm wasting my energy doing that. Man.
Oh yeah, you know, you do waste a lot of energy trying to. That's where that whole holding it in the road comes.
Yeah,
from.
exactly.
Because people want to take you down these damn these dark dirt roads.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you having conversation, to just peel off from the main conversation because they know that they don't have anything constructive to add to the conversation.
Exactly.
So they try to spin it in a way that, hey, look here, man, you know, let's get off into some foolishness.
Yeah,
And
get
before
something that I like to talk
you,
about.
You can start off talking about something I'm talking about so serious, and the next thing you're talking about is did you see a catch so and so made on the damn football
Yeah,
field?
yeah. Seen Julio last night.
Was it a personal foul or whatever?
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you know, there are some people out there, you know what I mean, that's that have platforms where, you know, they doing good work.
They are.
They doing good work, but
Yeah.
you know, we need more of that, man. I mean, just organization. I mean, just getting organized. I'm talking about organized from top to bottom, all of it.
Yeah.
And like we say on this platform, man, everything about Black culture needs to be re-examined.
It does.
Not thrown away, but just re-examined, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
we need to look at all of this, go through it with a fine-tooth comb and get rid of all of the foolishness that plagues us,
Yeah.
and only keep the stuff that benefits us. I give something that I noticed because, man, they catching hell up there in Baltimore. I
Yeah.
mean, they catching
Yeah.
hell in Baltimore. I mean, I think I read something where they had like 12 murders in 12 hours or
It's
something.
been a lot, man. It's been a lot.
You
man.
know, including kids getting killed up there.
Yeah.
But something, you probably done heard this before. Man, these kids need somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Do they really? I mean, do they really?
No.
We've never really even asked that question or had that conversation. Do they really need somewhere to go?
Yeah. That's what they
Especially
say.
when you're talking about something like a non-constructive activity.
They don't need that.
We've seen the results of it.
Yeah.
So why you keep making that argument of these kids need somewhere to go? Where? A
Ain't
club?
nobody there watching.
You get what I'm saying? A club? You know, I agree they need something constructive to do. But the situation that we're in, man, we need to throw that shit out the window. Talking about these kids need somewhere to go. These kids need their parents.
Yeah.
And I mean, they need a heavy dose of parenting.
Yeah.
They need a community that's intact, that's organized.
That's where organization come in at.
From birth to adulthood, we got you.
Yeah.
And it's got to be organized. You have to have some type of constructive organization for a child that's born in your community, which we don't have. So we'll say born in your neighborhood,
Yeah.
something constructive from birth all the way to they become young adults.
Yeah.
But we with this, you know, they want to hang out and all this other stuff. No, man, hanging out ain't been working for us.
It hasn't. It's
Hanging
been
out
bad
is
influence.
where the problem started.
A lot of
Hanging
bad
out
influence,
is
man.
got us on the negative side of all of these numbers that matter.
Yeah.
You know, but that's my opinion. Please let me have it. You got anything else, bro?
Just the game plan, man. Organization is gonna give us a game plan, so we can march the right way, we can talk the right way, we can live the right way. Get organized, get folk, whatever it might be. You know, we might get organized and go the wrong way one time, but at least we all are trying to go the same way. That's why we have to get organized, man. We got to get focused. Use what we got to get what we want.
One more thing, you got these corporate guys that give people platforms, but they control the platforms.
Yeah, they do.
You get what I'm saying? They control the platform from behind the curtain.
Yeah, puppet.
You know
message.
what I mean?
Yeah, the puppet message.
So those are not the people that we can look to even get organized. And you know, you'll have some people, man, what you talking about? We all okay. But like I say, bro, I'm not finna take my time to even explain to you if you can't understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So, but we got some work to do. You know, we gonna do our best, try to do our best.
Yeah.
And like I say, you got anything else, bro?
No, that's all I got, man. Let's just get focused, man. One step at a time.
Not outnumbered. We are out organized. I heard Malcolm X said that. Till next time, y'all live right, play fair.
So that when you turn to, you know, the women's movement, we want to pass this and we want to pass that and we want to do this. Problems are not all taken care of. We know that. Obviously, I know more about the civil rights movement in the old days because I had a lot of involvement in working with people. So they had a plan, this piece of legislation, this court case we're going to make, et cetera, et cetera. Same with the gay rights movement. You know, we're sick of homophobia. We're sick of being discriminated against. We want marriage equality. We're starting in the States and we're going to keep going until we get it at the highest court of the land. So all I'm saying is your analysis is totally fair. It's historically fair, it's psychologically fair, it's economically fair. But you're going to have to come together as a movement and say, here's what we want done about it. Because you can get lip service from as many white people as you can pack into Yankee Stadium and a million more like it, who are going to say, oh, we get it, we're going to be nicer, okay? That's not enough, at least in my book. That's not how I see politics. So the consciousness raising, the advocacy, the passion, the youth of your movement is so critical. But now all I'm suggesting is, even for us sinners, find some common ground on agendas that can make a difference right here and now in people's lives.
When life switch to sports mode, hold it in the road. When you get so mad you can explode, hold it in the road. Bro, just stay focused on your goal. Don't let them crack the mold. The finish line straight ahead, bro. Hold it in the road. When life switch to sports mode, hold it in the road. When you get so mad you can explode, hold it in the road. Bro, just stay focused on your goal. Don't let them crack the mold. The finish line straight ahead, bro. Hold it in the road. Bullets with a badge, I'll never get a pass. We can see straight through your mask. You made of glass.